all about pop culture, what's happening in the world of celebrities, that's all of us. But how does it affect us, and how do we handle what our kids are seeing in the media? This morning, we have Dr. Debbie Gilboa, a.k.a. Dr. G.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks for playing along.
Yeah.
I stumped everybody.
You
totally
You feel accomplished.
With no help from the internet, right?
Yeah.
It's
No, right, because I knew all that.
So we're just going to start. We're kind of transitioning a little more seriously, obviously, in some of these topics, but because we're coming off the news of, Philip Seymour Hoffman's death, Julia Roberts, half-sister dying. It's everywhere. So how do we, as adults, handle all the media talking about, the illegal drug use and how prevalent it is and these overdoses?
So the overdoses are tragic, but here's the interesting thing. It's actually kind of good news for parenting conversations because kids idolize celebrities. We think they can do no wrong, they pulled it off, I can pull it off, except even they can't pull it off. So this gives us a great chance to talk to kids and say, even when it seems like you've got it all together, you've got every resource at your disposal, you can't be responsible enough to use these drugs. It's just not possible. So it's a good cautionary tale.
When we're talking to, our kids and you say we can use it as good tools, would you recommend using like the Heath Ledgers, the Corey Monteiths, the people that they can more relate to,
I
or
think
just
whoever
everyone?
speaks to them. I think whoever speaks to them, right? Whoever they would most associate with or who they've heard of. I mean, Philip Seymour Hoffman, my kids have not heard of.
Right.
So
But they might have heard of Finn from.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So now we talked about Justin Bieber earlier. He's in the news all the time, also about drugs as well. But it seems like whenever there's a story about him, his parents are always right there in the middle of all of the mischief. So what can we do as parents to make sure that our kids' childhoods don't get off track? I mean, obviously they're setting a poor example.
Right, so this is interesting. There's a Parenting Expo 2014 that's happening in the Midwest this whole year. And so I've been prepping questions and getting interest from parents about this, and this is a topic parents want to hear about all the time. My kids are going to have celebrity crushes. I had celebrity crushes or celebrity interests, even if it's not a crush. So how do I say to my kids, this is terrible, because they say, well, like they did it with their mom and dad. Why aren't you cool like that? What Justin Bieber's parents aren't giving him, what our kids need, is resilience. You're going to make bad choices. Things are going to go wrong, whether you're living a life that seems normal-sized or super-sized. But what they're not getting is any kind of, then what do? How do you bounce back? How do you handle it?
All right. Thanks so much for joining us.
Please stick around with us, Dr. Small. We'll be right back.